Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of RE/MAX Associated Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com.
I should have pre-warned you about that or something.
You like that, don't you?
I was in it. I was in it.
All into it, dude.
Jesse gets to be a part of this. This is a quintuplet.
Hey, where's your camera, bro?
He doesn't have one. You have one? Is he got? Oh, there he's on the side screen.
Yeah, there he is.
There's Jesse.
Here I am.
Hey, he holds this show together.
He absolutely does. Well, now we had a gentleman.
Because we're a bunch of idiots.
We here at American Car Classics had a gentleman that used to help us before Jesse.
Yeah,
he loved Kenny. Don't touch me.
Good times.
Well, look at it, man. You want that guy touching you?
Hey!
Hey!
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to.
Yeah, okay.
So the other day at the shop, well, I guess this was last week. We had the radio show last week, and I told a story, Steve, to you about a gentleman who brought his Corvette into us, and I took it for a test drive after putting spark plugs into it.
Oh, boy.
It was a 2014. I should get my phone out and make my notes right because I was corrected. I was corrected already once. This is a customer named Rob, and he does listen to our show. I guess I sent Jesse. I was sitting in the shop Sunday doing my paperwork, and the phone rang, and I chucked it to voicemail. I wasn't going to have it. Jesse, if you want to pull this up, let's play that voicemail real quick.
Kenny, you shithead. It's Rob Maris. I just heard you badmouthing my vet on the radio. I can't believe it. Do me a favor. Sell that BMW. We'll put a supercharger in this bitch, and it'll be a whole new car. Talk to you later. By the way, I'll have the title for that BMW this week. Bye.
So that's Rob Ferris, and he owns the Corvette. It's a 2014, I believe it is. And let me get it corrected. It is a Z51, not a whatever I said it was. So he listens to our show like some of the customers do at Dolphin Auto. I've been busted on this before where I have their car and I say something about it's a turd or something, but I took Rob's out. But Rob said to me that the car was not as fast as his Audi or his BMW. So it was the Audi, right? So he wants to put an A&A supercharger on it. And we said we would certainly do that. Now he's looking at
it took up third. Now
he's looking at a Pro Charger for it because that's better. But Rob left us that message, and I just thought it was
pretty cool.
It was very awesome.
Turbos are nice, but the Pro Chargers are just taking over the market because it's instant boost. You don't have the lag.
Yeah. Well, and when we got in this other vet that I was in a year ago, it was just it was an 8-speed automatic, and I'm not sure what this one was. This is a manual. But it had more pull, but you don't feel the shifts in these newer cars. No. Even paddle shifting, whatever, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Even in Lucy, the little dog that she is, when I take off, I got that training shift that's set right that, it barks second gear, just shakes the whole back of the car turns, When
you get turbo 300, 350 in?
Yeah.
You don't get that no more. Yeah. It's like ice back there.
Well, it's such a smooth transition from gear to gear.
There's no breaking loose.
You don't feel it.
Yeah. And by the time you know anything, you're in fifth gear doing 100 and whatever. But it's just not the same. It's not, Steve in the Camaro, it's just, you feel it.
Nothing will bark third when you get it over 7,500.
Yeah. That's what they're about.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But, like a lot of these cars, like these ones I'm building, the Roadmaster, that's got an 8-speed automatic. It's going to be the same way.
Right.
Yeah, but if these cars have the capability of like the 2018 Aaron's car, when you put it in track mode, you'll feel it shift. and it'll take that car right to like 7,200 RPM, and you'll feel it shift, and it's a quick shift. You know, when you're in sport mode or touring, you know, it's nice and smooth. But when you track that thing and you whack it, you'll feel it shift.
Yeah, he told me that if I took taking traction control off and everything else, it would have been a different beast and everything else.
The car
I'm not trying to wreck the guy's car. You know me. Unfortunately, something bad will happen because my name's Kenny Trouble, so I'll just have problems, you know.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
That's why customers go, oh, take it out there, get on it. I ain't getting on your car. I'm going to take it out there. I'll drive it like a normal person.
Right.
And I'm not going to get on it like I would on any of mine. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, and then I'm going to end up shattering something. And, and I'm going to feel obligated to fix it for free. I'd rather you do it than I charge you.
When we break our own car, it's a little bit different than when we break somebody else's, like the paintball dents or whatever, the little airsoft stuff.
Yeah.
What is the craziest thing, Steve, that's ever happened to you with a car in a shop?
I was actually, when I first started turning wrenches, I had a guy come in with a vibration with a big old lifted Jeep. And I was like, all right, I got the ticket, go down the road. He's like, I don't know if it's a tire vibration, he says, but it feels like the wheels are falling off. So I got it, started going for rides on the Bayshore Boulevard. And just as I was shifting into third gear, like you could feel it was shaking. I'm like, it kind of feels like a U-joint, but then it kind of goes away, but then gets real violent. Just as I shifted into fourth gear, let the clutch out, boom, we're in locked up and locked up the rear tires and spun the Jeep off in the dirt and about put it on two wheels and over the roof.
Wow.
Yeah.
We had to cut a center pin out of a rear end on Beers' truck last week. We had to cut it in 3 pieces to get it out. Yeah. That big car that came in, that one that Tommy brought into us, that 68 C10, it came in, the rear end was empty, and the pin was frozen to a gear. Unbelievable.
Craziest thing I've ever seen was we had a Enterprise rent-a-car coming from Stewart when I was working for Travis at Firestone in Stewart. The lady's like, yeah, it was making noise for a little while. They did an oil change in Atlanta, Georgia, and that car made it all the way to Stewart before the motor locked up. We pulled the filter off, cut it open. There's little speckles of oil. There's no oil in that car, and it made it all the way from Atlanta, Georgia to Toyota.
We've heard about people that have never done an oil change in their car before. I didn't know you're supposed to change oil.
No, they changed the oil, but they never put it back in.
I like watching new tire guys when they come out on a U-Haul. They put the front tire on backwards and think it's okay, and it's sticking out too.
Yeah.
And then let the customer leave with the truck, and as they're pulling out the driveway, you're like, yo, what the heck's going on here?
Hey, man, my tire's fine. What are you talking about, dude?
No, dude, you're
That's
fired.
Great,
you're fired. Get out of here.
And apparently Toyota's pretty good at this because Carlos today, we had one last year. My old neighbor's friend came down from Connecticut. She's like, I had the oil change and all that stuff. She's like, I made it to like Maryland, and
that's right.
It started making a noise. And she's like, it only made a noise when you're on and off the gas. She's like, when you got off the highway, it made a noise, and then accelerate made a noise. Drove it all the way to the shop, and they knocked the oil pressure sending unit, cracked it in half, and it was dripping oil. When the car came in, it had absolutely no oil in it. I got out there and turned the key. I was like, whoa. I'm like, oh, check the oil, none in it. And I put oil in it, and it's still running to this day.
When I was talking to you, about when Panel Bond came out, and you told me, Todd, a quick story about Panel Bond as salesman, the sale hole. He told you to go ahead and try this incredible new product, and you're like, man, I got it. I know what I'm doing. I love myself. No, just try it. You put it on what? A van? F-350 dually. We put a bedside on, and it was for a business. He ran a business. And he didn't always drive that truck. Somebody else maybe did it sometimes. But that truck came back to you. Came back with the bed all tore up, the same bedside we put on. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my God. Because I had I had doubts that Panel Bond would work. This is when it was first coming out. But, the guy come back in with this truck, and the whole bedside was just mangled. He caught a semi caught the side of the bed and ripped that bedside to shreds, NASCAR style. Like NASCAR. But the bed where it was panel bonded on the bed itself was on there like stuck like Chuck. But everything else was pulled off. And from that point on, I was a panel bond. I was totally faithful to it. I did it. Use it today. Now, this product that you used today that I saw was a seam sealer. Basically, yeah. But it's a new product to me. So new product to you. Well, it's been out for a long time, but what is it called? Well, it's actually it's a plastic repair. 3M makes it. You can buy aftermarket from Finish Master or APS. Their brand, whatever they sell. But it's a total plastic repair. It's what you actually use on repairing bumper covers. But it works
absolutely the best on when you get a new replacement door, or you put a door skin on, or you put a complete bedside on, and you have to run that bead of seam sealer.
Right, which we'd always see, that little roughed-in seam sealer.
Yeah, nice little rough
almost
edge.
like somebody taking a finger and running down there.
It's got a nice, beautiful cut edge. Well, you tape that off. You run that on there, you pull it off, and it just flows and looks perfect.
Yeah.
That's what you use.
That's what I saw you using it today, and
so
I've
that'll be
never seen that.
$100.
Well, I've never seen that before.
I'm
So
telling you.
well, that's part of Todd's tech tip. You agreed to that part of the show.
That's my tech tip.
Yeah, that's right. You agreed to that part of the show.
And it's a total plastic repair. Worked right.
What about POR 15?
POR 15 does not work on clean bare metal.
What is that, POR 15?
It's a rust inhibitor.
Okay.
For paint, basically.
It's not an epoxy?
I don't know what it is. I don't think it's an epoxy because it's a non-catalyzed product.
Okay.
You're not mixing a catalyst to it.
No, true. It's just a single.
It serves good points, and it serves, you can use it in the wrong way. So to paint over, it's not going to work. Paint won't stick. It'll peel off.
You say the same thing.
Yeah, it's like an oil-based in it. It's in it, but it does nothing sticks to it.
So where's it beneficial for?
It's beneficial on like frames, on the inside of a frame or something like that. You just got to remember, you can put it on the outside of the frame. The problem with it is it's going to dull out because there's no catalyst to it. There's no catalyst to it.
Right. It's not going to harden and last forever.
What we use it for is like on insides of doors or trunk lids, where between the actual reinforcement of the trunk and the trunk lid, we'll pour it in there, and where you're not going to see, like inside of door jams and the bottoms of the doors and stuff to help prevent rust from coming back.
Very cool. All right, going to go to our last break real quick. We're American Car Classics. Hang out there, guys. We'll be right back.
Todd Byron at Todd Byron's Classic Restoration has been restoring all makes and models of classic cars for 35 years. Todd's full-service shop features custom engine and mechanical repairs, sheet metal fabrication, and high-quality paint service for cars 20 years old or older. Stop by and say hello to Todd and Julie Byron at 1212 23rd Street, right here in Vero Beach, or give them a call at 772-213-8956.
Sell now or sell later. We'll help you decide with a free home evaluation. I'm Chris Nolan from the Nolan Group of RE/MAX Associated Realty. We'll discuss your options, whether to refinance or how much you can get for your home. No commitment necessary. Visit nolanshow.com.
The Bottle Shop. Liquor, wine from France, Italy, Spain, and California. They even do deliveries and parties. Are you planning an event? Bottle Shop provides liquor and wine on consignment. Pay for the booze you use. They deliver anywhere on the island. Hotel rooms, too. The Bottle Shop, next to the Boiler Bar, both on Ocean Drive in Vero Beach. The Bottle Shop, 772-231-0277.
Got hungry kids? Great, because kids eat free every Tuesday at the grill at C.W. Willis Family Farms. Enjoy American favorites out on the spacious patio.
C.W. Willis, what you gonna grill us?
On Oslo Road in Vero Beach, online at CWWillisFamilyFarms.com.
Hello, this is Carol Jean Jordan, your tax collector here in Indian River County. All of our offices are scheduling appointments for in-office services, but you can get that little yellow sticker quicker by using our Express Lane. It's fast, convenient, and free when you pay with an e-check. Renew your registration on our website and select Pick Up at the Tax Collector's Office. Order before 3 p.m. and you can pick up your little yellow sticker on the same day. Order at irctax.com. That's irctax.com.
UVision Eye Center invites you to visit Dr. Paul Minotti, Dr. David O'Brien, Dr. Stephen Tate, and Dr. Robert Reinauer for customized cataract surgery, laser vision correction, state-of-the-art glaucoma treatment and surgery, retina care, and eyelid surgery, plus general ophthalmology. UVision Eye Center provides world-class eye care in a patient-friendly environment. 772-257-8700 or visit newvisioneyecenter.com.
Treasure Coast Automotive of Vero Beach is your full-service automotive service center, specializing in all types of auto diagnostics on both foreign and domestic makes and models. Located at 795 8th Court in Vero Beach, they authorize computerized alignments and tire service, from tire repairs to full tire replacement with accurate road force wheel balancing. So whether you need an oil change, brakes, a tune-up, or anything to keep your vehicle running great, you can find it at Treasure Coast Automotive. Got a pickup truck? Treasure Coast also does lift kits, lowering kits, and aftermarket accessory installation. Give them a call at 772-794-9061.
Hang it, bro. All right. We ran over on that last segment, so we're going to skip some of the music and jump back in here because we got a lot to say.
What?
Go, Steve.
No, that's you all saying. We just got to sit back and listen.
Well, this is why Keith McDonald bestowed me. Is that right, Jesse? Bestowed. I was bestowed the throne, the chair of chairs.
Does he chitty chats?
Because I talk like you should see me in bed, Steve. Well, you've seen me in bed. I talk until it's too late, right?
I
When I lay down.
hear about y'all's fantasies, man. Let's talk about cars.
That was the Weston. That was your.
I thought y'all had something going on.
I snore, I guess, a little bit, right?
Let me tell you about this SOB. He doesn't finish his sentence. He's like 90 miles a minute, and all of a sudden he's snoring. I'm like, bullshit. I'm like, no way. I roll over. I'm like, poke him. Like, he's out.
Done.
Like, he didn't even finish his sentence. He was 90 miles an hour and then out.
Wow.
I was like, how in the hell?
And I've never used an alarm clock in my life.
The light switch.
Yeah, I've never used an alarm clock in my life. I can go to sleep and I can say I want to be up at 6 and I will wake up at 5:50.
And he wakes up in the morning. He's like, hey, where did I leave off at last night?
Right.
We're good. My ears need
we ain't going to start it back up now, buddy.
And Chattanooga Motive Car Festival, it's coming up again in just another 9 months. SEMA, I'm going to try to go to SEMA this year. Steve, you've been to SEMA. You've ever been to SEMA, Todd?
No.
I've never been. You want to go?
Maybe.
I want to go.
It was awesome to see a lot of crazy stuff.
It's a class trip, right?
We're gonna see what we're gonna see. We're gonna see what Evergreen Media and American Car Classics can pull together and make happen. When I came in early every week, I bring Jesse and his wife Kim and Erta and Julie. He knew I said for the third time. I was humming her name. Yeah. And Julie Arby's. So I do that, and they brought some paper to me. One of them was a Super Bowl sheet of some sort of gambling something, but the serious part was a couple spreadsheets about some information that they do. Evergreen Media owns this place where we do our recordings, and they told us that our podcasts, our live plays, our downloads are through the roof as far as what they were and what other.
What's that?
So we do live stream podcasts, and so people are actually on there seeing that you and I did not shave today.
Well, it's cold, and I have a farm.
And you've been outside a lot. Yeah. And
I'll shave next week.
So let's just say out of 552 downloads over 14 shows done here, 291 of those are ours.
Oh, yeah? Cool. A lot.
I think he's looking for an attaboy.
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
Me, dude. I don't give a shit about
this. Is
amazing news for you guys.
This is just big because the show is 8.5 years old, and podcast has been going on for over 2+ years with Wayne and stuff.
So, dude, we got more than half of all these shows.
More than half.
Bitching, dog.
Thank you. That's all.
Jesse.
Is it the swag is coming out?
You did it, man.
Stuff is going up, right? It's really, really good.
Okay,
so
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I had to try to groove into what you were talking about there.
No, right. We have a total of
we're like superstars,
It's all Todd.
I'll have to wear something other than these cheaters.
Todd's back. That's what it was.
In 107 listenable episodes, we have 5,575 downloads.
Wow.
That's really good. Really good. That says a lot about what we're trying to do here. And well, because it's getting the word out. It's where when we go to Under the Oaks, when we go to stuff, we're going to be able to pass out some business cards and swags and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Let's talk this. River Ranch is this weekend.
Yeah.
Steve, you're going?
Saturday. Yeah.
You're driving what?
One or the other.
Okay. And you're going?
Yeah.
And you're driving what?
One or the other.
And you're taking the Mustang? You coming out?
Nope, I'm going with the Lincoln, and we're going to smash it in with the hammers, put some lights up inside, and play Hot Rod Lincoln the whole way.
I'm going to take Lucy. We ain't taking no hammer to her, man. We ain't doing that. I will go ahead and mention that there's a car show coming up on February 19th in Melbourne. This is going to be at the... Jesse, help me out here. It's going to be at the American Muscle Car Museum. That is on Sarno Road in Melbourne. And this is for Halo. Yeah, so this is represented by Halo, and they are presenting Let Your Engines Growl, Saturday, February 19th. VIP early admission, $150 at the door. General admission is $75. And this is for the proceeds of Halo, which is a no-kill benefit, no-kill rescue for all your animals. So I'm going to go to that because it's in my backyard and do that. And what else we got? We've got my show that I won't talk too much about because I'm going to burn everybody out on it. But it's April 9th. It's going to be out at Space Coast Harley. And the flyers are in front of us, and they're going to start going out at River Ranch. I've got 400 of them ready for that. So we'll be out there handing those things out and doing. And we do have swag coming for us. We do have some business cards coming, and everybody's going to have their little name on them to pass them out and let people start knowing more about us and doing it. And how funny that Grandel didn't know about, and that people start talking about this and didn't know you listen to that. And then the story comes out from another magazine on somebody else. And then we did Meekum, and now Meekum says that they would like to put us in an episode of their worldwide magazine in May. They're coming back in July to Orlando, so that's kind of cool.
So that interview is going to go on.
That interview, that photographer did not throw himself on the ground for no reason at all.
Yeah, I thought that was a little weird of him.
Steve,
I swear to God, I thought that dude fell.
I'm like,
I couldn't see nothing.
Why is this guy on the ground?
He just jumped down there and was like, I'm getting a picture of this.
Dove, dude.
This dude is laying on the ground. I'm like, hey, stroke out or something?
These two are walking up front. Me and Mike are kind of lagging back, shooting the breeze, And all of a sudden I see the dude fall on the floor, and I was like, did Todd just push him or trick him? I'm like, what happened?
No, he kind of caught me off guard. I was like, the hell, he passed out or no?
Yeah, it wasn't even slow. Like, he just literally, like...
And the next time he's like, hey, hold my camera. I want to get in this position. I'm like, wow, you're really into your job, dude.
It's funny. It is. Barrett Jackson is going off right now in Scottsdale. That's their home. That's their Super Bowl. Their Super Bowl lasts 8 days. Meekum lasts for 11. I don't know the car count out at Barrett Jackson in Scottsdale, but I've been there. I've been to Scottsdale. I've been past where their main housing area is. It's a huge facility. They only have 4 other events across the calendar date for the year, and that is Houston, Texas, Palm Beach, Florida, which is April 7th through 9th. My car show's on the 9th, so you're not going to go to Barrett Jackson because Kenny will be busy with you guys.
Shafted by Kenny.
Yeah, but you can go on Thursday, Steve. I'm gonna let you go, or Friday or something like that.
You can go bring a trailer, bro.
Well, you're mine on the 9th, so yeah. All right. Well,
we're not Kenny's. We all have to work.
Yeah, but
how's that go?
Look, listen. I do the least amount of work. That's why I'm the brokest. Okay, I'm the brokest.
What's that?
I don't have as much money as everybody else.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, but you work harder than I do.
I still have less money.
I'm ADHD, man. I clean the shit out of everything. I walk around with a broom and air blower and moving boxes from left to right and shit inside and out. Hey. Don't I just move stuff?
That's who he is. He's like, hey, what was I doing 5 minutes ago? I was supposed to get a part for this. Wait a minute, I was over here sweeping. I was supposed to get a jack over here.
You have no idea.
And then Brian will be yelling, Kenny, where's my paint?
Yeah.
And he'll be yelling, hey, where's my part?
See, I don't know. Brian orders his own stuff now because Kenny wasn't getting it done. Kenny, who do you call? The parts out? You get your stuff now?
Ghostbusters.
You get your own stuff down?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they had a flux pass for me.
A flux, say it again. A flux.
I can't say it again. That's
capacitor.
Flux capacitor.
That's Kenny. When you can't find Kenny, he's like this, sitting on the couch, thinking.
All right, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to get out of here.
We are American
Kenny, New York, thank you for coming in. That's Kenny Lynch, who works at Dolphin Auto, and I really appreciate you coming in and filling the chair for Mike. Mike, we missed you. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, one New Yorker to the next. I just want to let you know this seat's warm for when you come back.
We are the American Car Classics Radio. He would say, keep your pedal to the metal.
Yes.
See you.
Shake and bake it.
Y'all come back now. You hear? Thanks a bunch.
Bye.